You're about to discover why you spend money the exact same way every single month, and it has nothing to do with your income. I'm talking about a spending pattern so predictable, so automatic, that you literally can't see it happening. Most people will never figure this out. But if you do, everything changes. Here's what's actually happening in your life right now. You get paid. You're excited. You tell yourself this month is different. This month you're gonna save. But then, you don't. Same amount disappears. Different categories, maybe, but the total? Shockingly the same. You think it's random. You think you just have bad discipline. But it's not that at all. You've got what I call a spending ceiling, an invisible limit your brain won't let you cross. And until you understand why that ceiling exists, you're trapped spending the same percentage of your income no matter how much you make. Broke at 25,000. Broke at 75,000. Same pattern, bigger numbers. That's the real prison. Let me explain how this works. Your brain creates something called a spending equilibrium. Think of it like your personal financial thermostat. When you earn money, your brain has a set point for how much you're allowed to keep and how much must go out. That point was created years ago, probably by watching your parents, by past broke periods, by shame around money, by whatever. So when you start making more money, something weird happens. You don't automatically keep more. Instead, you upgrade your lifestyle to match. New apartment, better car, fancier coffee, nicer clothes, and boom, you're right back to that same spending number. Same percentage gone. It feels like money disappears into a void, but actually, you're consciously and subconsciously creating spending to match your earning. Your brain thinks it's balancing the equation. It's not. It's trapping you. I had a guy come to me making 45 grand a year, stressed out, broke by payday. Then he got promoted to 90,000. He was thrilled, thought his problems were solved. 6 months later, still broke by payday. Same panic. Except now he had a lease on a car he couldn't afford and an apartment that cost 3 times what the old one did. His spending ceiling just moved up. He didn't see it happening because it felt justified. It felt like he deserved it. And that's exactly how the trap works. The reason you can't see this is because spending is emotional, not logical. You're not sitting there with a calculator thinking, let me spend exactly 65% of my income. It doesn't work like that. Instead, you're making individual decisions that feel totally separate. That coffee run, that's just one coffee. That subscription, it's only $9.99. That night out, you deserved it. Each decision feels small, disconnected, but they're all serving one purpose. They're all pushing you toward your spending ceiling. Your brain installed this ceiling for a reason. Usually it's protection. Maybe you grew up with scarcity and your brain learned, don't keep too much or something bad will happen. Or maybe you saw wealth and immediately thought, that's not for people like me. So your brain created a spending pattern that proves it. Whatever the reason, it's running 24/7 in the background, making micro decisions that feel like choices but are actually automatic. This is why broke people stay broke even when they get raises. This is why lottery winners go bankrupt. Their ceiling doesn't move unless they actively, consciously change it. And here's the kicker. Most people don't even know the ceiling exists, so they spend their whole lives bumping up against it. So how do you actually break it? First, you've got to see it. For the next 30 days, I want you to write down every single dollar that leaves your account. Not for budgeting, not for judgment, just to see the pattern. You'll probably find that you hit the same number every month. Give or take $100. That's your ceiling. Once you see it, the magic happens. You get to choose whether that ceiling stays there. Here's what actually works, and this is different from what people tell you. Don't try to cut your spending aggressively. That triggers scarcity and your brain fights back. Instead, increase your income first. I know that sounds backwards, but stay with me. When you increase your income without touching your spending, your savings suddenly grow. Not by cutting things you like, but by earning more. The gap between what you make and what you spend gets bigger. Your brain adjusts to this new reality. The ceiling moves up naturally. Then, and this is important, instead of upgrading your lifestyle again, you lock that spending in place. You keep it at the old ceiling. Now the extra money actually stays with you. I watched a woman do this. She made 28 grand, spent about 25, broke every month. She started a side hustle that made her an extra $1,000 a month. Didn't change anything else. Suddenly, she had a $1,000 cushion. 6 months later, she built $3,000 in savings. Her spending ceiling hadn't moved because nothing felt like it was taken away from her. This is how wealth actually builds for people, not through discipline and deprivation, through earning more while keeping your lifestyle the same. Your spending ceiling is real. It's running your financial life right now. And here's the truth. Knowing about it changes everything. Because now when you get that raise, you're not going to unconsciously upgrade your life. You're going to see it happening and make an actual choice. That choice is freedom. Every single dollar you earn above your ceiling is a dollar you get to keep. That's how people actually build wealth. Not by being better at saying no, by earning more while saying yes to their life. You've been fighting the wrong battle this whole time. Stop fighting your spending. Start expanding your earning. That's it. That's the shift. If you're ready to figure out your personal spending ceiling and actually break it, go subscribe and comment below. I want to know, have you noticed your spending staying the same no matter how much you earn? Because if you have, you're not broken. You're just trapped by a pattern. And patterns can be changed.